Hi everybody, it's Gilbert and welcome to This or That. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a custom teacher soundboard that you can use with virtual students, but also in-person students. Let's go ahead and start creating. So before we get started in creating our custom soundboard, these are some of the soundboards that I created. I created a professional learning soundboard that I use when I give PD to teachers. The way that I use it is if they're sharing something that I have them do in the session. It was on fire and it was on point. I'll press the siren, or I'll give them a cheer, an applause, or a drum roll, or an aha moment in part of the session. And these soundboards can also be used in the classroom as well. So I have this one that I gave in one of my sessions that was very popular. So if you're interested, please reach out to me and I'll be happy to send it your way. And so it's exactly the same thing. So you can use this in your virtual classroom, or you can use it with your in-person students as well. So the first thing you're going to do when you're creating these teacher soundboards is you want to think about the theme. These are all, you can customize these however you want. They can be as simple as this, or you can use backgrounds. It could be a theme, like an ocean theme. It can be an outdoor theme, safari, farm animals. The choices are limitless. So it's however you want to use these soundboards. So today we're going to just create a simple one like this one. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to open a new Google Slides. So let's open a new Google Slide. So when you open a new Google Slide, you're going to leave it the way that it is. I didn't change anything when I was creating these. So just to show you, if you go to File, let's go down to Page Setup. It stays the same. So it's widescreen, 16 by 9. So I didn't change anything. The next thing I want to make sure that I do is I title it rather. So I'm going to title it Teacher Soundboard. And then I'm going to just delete these boxes. The next part is the creativity starts coming out. So do you want it to be simple, or do you want it to be with a theme? I'm going to do the simple one today. But remember, if you watched my previous videos, you can go to this website called freepick.com to look for backgrounds. If you're looking for, let's say, ocean background, let's see if there it is. So maybe you're doing an ocean theme that you want it to use a soundboard for, find some audio for the ocean. What you're going to want to do is once you type in ocean background, you're going to go over here where it says filters. And you're going to make sure that when it's filtered, we only want the photos, and that we're only going to want the ones that are free. We don't want to pay for anything. And then what it's going to do is just going to filter those. So you're simply just going to look and choose. And then once you find one that you want, you're simply just going to click over here where it says download, or click on the picture and then download. So today I'm going to make it as simple. So you're going to go to background. Now, if you pick a picture from this one, you download it, and it's going to download at the bottom. You can simply just press choose image and then drag that image in. But today I'm just going to choose a simple background. So I'm going to choose a color, black, and then click done. The next thing I'm going to do is I need to create these squares. So the way that you create these is you're going to go to shapes, and it's going to be this one that's called rounded rectangle. The next part is, if you, depending on how many sounds you want, I chose 8, but you can choose up to as many as you want for your soundboard. Now that I have the number of boxes that I need, because these are the number of sounds I'm going to find, so I'm going to find 8. The way that I got these colors is you're simply going to come over here where it says field color, and then you're just going to pick and choose your colors here. If you want them to be you want to customize your color, you're going to go over here to the plus sign. You're going to move this depending on what color you like. And then you can also move this, so you can choose a custom color if you want. The next thing I need is a title. So then I'm going to go to, you have two choices. You can go to text box and type that in, or you can come to insert and word art. So I'm going to type in teacher, press enter. I'll bring that over here. I'm going to go ahead and change the color. I'm going to change the font, make it bold, and then I do not want it to have a thickness and be transparent. So what I'll do is I'll show you what it looks like when you want to customize a color. So say I don't want this color, I can go to fill color, click the plus sign under custom, and let's see, let's make this that color. And you can also move these depending on the color you want. Let's choose that one and then press OK. And then automatically changes it for you. As you notice, there's no size up here. The word art, you can simply move the sides, however small or big you want it. The next thing I'm going to do is I need the word soundboard. So then I'm going to go back to insert, word art. I'm going to type in soundboard, press enter. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to change the font. I'm going to change this border color to transparent and change my color to, let's try yellow. Put that bold. And then I'm just going to resize this. I'm going to have to move this a little smaller so my words can fit. I might drag that out. All right, so there we have the title, Teacher Soundboard. The next thing, the fun part is we need to look for some sounds. So these are two websites that I'll put in the description to go to. You can simply type in Google free sound effects, and you can find a lot of websites you can go to find these. But these are two that I used in creating this one. So you're basically going to come over here to the search. And so let me type in applause. See what pops up. So how I created this one, you're going to choose fireworks. So you mean you're going to type in fireworks. Or you're going to type in drum roll. Whatever theme you have or whatever sound you're looking for, you're going to put it into the search bar. So we have some sounds. So then you're just going to pick and choose. So we have an auditorium one, we have a small crowd one. So I'm going to choose this small crowd. So I'm just going to click here. It's going to take it to a new page. I'm going to scroll down. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download it, MP3. So let's download that. As you can see, it's downloaded here. Now I'm ready to bring it into my soundboard. Now, it doesn't work dragging it in. You're going to have to go to Insert, Audio, and then it's going to be found in Recent. If you notice, I have a lot of, because I have an airport theme, just different sounds that I've used in the past. So then I have one here that says Small Crowds. I'm just going to select that one because that's the one that was downloaded. And then if you notice, you can change the way, the size of it. So I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger, and then I'm just going to position it over here. Let's put it over down here. So you can make these, the button as big or small that you want it to be. As you notice in my other soundboard that I have over here, I have these pictures. Now these pictures are from Flat Icon. You can simply go to their website, or you can go to an add-on. So if you come over here where it says add-ons, I already have it downloaded, icons for slides and doc. But if you don't have it already downloaded as an extension on your slides, you're going to go to Get Add-ons. And in the search, you're going to type in Flat Icons. See what pops up. Maybe it's just icon. There it is. So then you have icons for slides and docs. Since mine's already installed, you're going to want to install this one. So it's already there. So once it's already installed, You can find it under add-ons, icons for slides and doc. Click start. It's going to pop up over here on the right. And then here is where you're going to search for these pictures. So I need, let's put clap. See what pops up. All right, so I have this one. So you're going to select it, and then you're going to click insert. As you can see, it's already inserted into my slide. Then I'm just going to resize it and put it over here. So you can make these as big or small as you want it to be. The next thing you're also going to want to do is you're going to want to also label it as well. So you can simply get a text box. So I'm going to type in applause. I'm going to smooth this down a little bit. Change the font. Let's choose this one. And then you're just going to make sure that it's going to fit in the box. So you might have to resize it a little bit. Maybe a little bit bigger. Bring this out a little bit. And I'm going to put it in the center. All right. So these are the things you're going to want to do for the other boxes. You're going to want to type what the sound is, insert those sounds, and then find a picture. So now that I have labeled all of my sounds, and I also inserted the sounds that I want, and I also selected some pictures to put along with them, I'm ready for the last step for this teacher soundboard. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to publish this teacher soundboard to the web. So you're going to go to File, Publish to the Web, click the button Publish, select OK. And this is the link that we're going to need. So I'm just going to press Control-C on my keyboard. I like to put this link in the speaker notes over here, just so I know where that link is at. Press Enter. So now when I click this link, it's going to take me to a new tab for the web version. And so the reason why I like to publish it to the web is for two reasons. The first reason is I could bookmark this so it could be one of my tabs. And I can use this if I am a virtual teacher. I could use this teacher soundboard so I have it accessible whenever I need it in my classroom. I could also use it in person as well. So the way that I use it in person is I simply save this link, and this link I have it open on my iPad in Safari. So then I also have a Bluetooth speaker, so that speaker is also Bluetooth to my iPad, so the sound is able to be loud and clear for the participants or for students. So this is how you create a teacher soundboard. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. In the description, I'll put the two websites to find these sounds, but you can also find them if you just type in Google free sound effects. But I can't wait to see your teacher soundboards that you have created. So be sure to tag me on social media so I can see them.